You are watching Market Watch, the brief overview of the key events from the world of finance. Significant events took place in Beijing last week, which significantly affected the Chinese and global financial markets. The Chinese government seems to have finally realized the extent of the economic difficulties and has begun to take the steps expected by the markets. Mandatory reserve ratios were reduced, interest rates were lowered, measures were taken to support the stock market, and additional fiscal assistance was provided. These decisions caused the growth of Chinese stocks, which showed the best results since 2008. The growth of Chinese markets has had a positive impact on other assets related to China. However, the question of how long this rally will last remains open. Chinese markets will be closed for a week due to a public holiday, which may be a reason to revise investors' expectations. Important events are also taking place in Japan, the leadership elections in the ruling party, which turned out to be one of the most unpredictable in recent years. The yen fell to a 3-week low. Sanai Takaichi, the Minister of Economic Security, who believes that the Bank of Japan raised rates prematurely, is one of the favorites. Her victory could weaken the yen even more, as expectations for new rate hikes may decrease. In the United States, investors are awaiting the publication of the Personal Consumer Spending Index, a key indicator of inflation for the Federal Reserve System. A slight increase of 0.2% is forecast, and softer data may create conditions for an additional rate cut of 0.5% in November. However, the final decision will depend on the employment report, which will be released next week. In any case, the publication of the indicator can cause an increase in the volatility of instruments related to the US dollar. And now to the crypto market. On September 26, the price of Bitcoin exceeded the $65,000 mark during late trading, while more than $360 million was invested in American spot ETFs for Bitcoin during the day. This was the largest daily inflow in more than 2 months, starting on July 22, when the inflow amounted to $486 million. Moreover, this is the 6th day in a row that institutional investment products have received capital inflows. Against the background of interest rate cuts by the Federal Reserve, the value of Bitcoin has increased by almost 13% over the past 2 weeks. That's all I have. Follow the news carefully and be prepared for all the surprises of the market.